Hello everyone, welcome to this glorious morning in Nightingale. Today we are talking about how to make realm cards because we're about at that point in our game where we are ready to start doing that. And it's a bit of a process, so let's kind of go into the different parts and just kind of break it all down. So to first start getting kind of involved with making realm cards, you actually need the recipe for the card itself. And you typically get those by like going to like Fey Towers or completing some sort of challenge, which then unlocks the blueprint. And for beginners, the kind of like the first blueprint that we kind of get our hands on is the Antiquarian card, which we have to go complete a Fey Tower to do so. So we have that, or rather a Antiquarian set of power. That was it. Not the Fate Tower. But we did that. So we have our recipe unlocked. We're ready to go with that. And then in order to make these guys, you actually need the Enchanter's Focus, which we have right here. We have the simple Enchanter's Focus, and you can, if we click in here, you can see these are all the different cards that we can make. We have quite a few of them: Antiquarian, Abeyance, the Desert, so biome cards, obviously as well. And if we were going to make, for example, the Antiquarian card, we would need paper, ink, and then essence dust to make this. And we've already made this. I made this earlier, but we're going to focus on making like the forest card, which we need one paper and one ink. So you can see that you'll need like different kind of ingredients for these. Some of them require essence dust, but by and large, they're always going to, or at least most of them, will need paper and ink. So how do we make these two different resources? So to make paper, you're going to need the saw table, which we have right here, and you will need at least 2 wood bundles to make some paper. We have that on us already, so we're ready to go there. There's our paper. We have, what is that, 11 paper, so that's great. And then to make ink, you are going to need the mortar station, which will go right here. And it'll say alchemical ink. That is the same thing as ink, so don't get too confused by that. It's a little annoying if they have 2 different names for it, but it's the same thing. So to make this, you will need glass, which I have a video on if you don't know how to make glass, and you'll also need refined pigment. And if you don't have refined pigment, you make it also right here, and you'll just need literally like any kind of mushroom, blueberry, or powder, and you can make pigment out of that, and then you just make the ink with what you have, and we have that in our inventory as well. We made some out of mushrooms and blueberries. So we have what we need here, which means that we are then able to make our card. So we are going to make our forest card. We'll autofill that, and we will craft it. It's going to take a little bit of time. But once you have like your cards, you might wonder, what we do with them. And the tutorial kind of leads you a little bit on, how to play these cards. And that's basically what you do is you're going to go to a portal and you are going to play the cards that you want to then travel to. So we have our 2 cards. We are ready to go ahead to the portal and travel to a new realm. But that will definitely be next video. But that is basically how you go about making your like major realm cards and all the different kind of resources involved with that. So hopefully you found that helpful. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.